Hi guys, in this lesson we are going to explain the input function, which is also very useful to know. Although input function isn't usually used in data analysis, it's pretty important to know the basic syntax or terminology of this function. Let's first create a new file and call it input and try to explain it in practice. Call it input, click enter. First, we already know how to print out the string with a return or print statement, like print. If I type in something here, it will print out the result, right? But if I want to print it while entering some data, how should I do this? This function is called the input function. Let's create a simple input function here. Input, round brackets, and call enter. It will output this text field here. You can type whatever you want inside of this text and click enter. It will print out or pass or typed text here in the output here. You can even add the heading called like password here and click enter. It will run and pass or type text here, and after clicking or typing something here you can enter it. It will do what? Output only the typed text here. I can even add in some extra lines or concatenate it with or typed text here. How should I do this? Easy. You could just even type print, and inside the bracket you could type in hello as an example, hello. Then after the comma you would bring it your input function and type in something like your name please. Your name please. If I click enter, you will see that first what will it do? It will print out this function here, the input function, and then in the result it will print out this one here. If I type in the Rohit here and click enter, you will see that it will print out the result as a hello Rohit here. Basically the input function always output your text as a string. You should know this. What do I mean? It means that when you type in something, let's say that you have input, and inside of this square brackets or inside of this quotes you are typing like city name, like Baku, right? And then if you type in, click enter and type in city here, this city would be the string. Even without this city name, if I type in after input, I type in something here as a string, it will print out string. If I type in the number here, and just a minute, after clicking it I will type in numbers here and click enter, you could see that the numbers also will be printed out as a string here. But in order to confirm that this is calling the string type, you could do what? First you could give a variable here. First let's see that I have a variable here called city, and inside of the input field I will do what? Type in enter city, right? And here if I click enter, it will say me that type in the city here, and if I type in the city name, it will print out the result, right? But if I after the city I will entail it with type and click enter, here I will type in the city name, it should print out the format here. It will say that basically this has a string format here. But if I, instead of the city, or I have typed it, I run it again, I will type in numbers and click enter, it would, you could see again, it will print it out as a string. But if I want to print it out as a number, I will have to add it int here, str int, and after typing it, you will see that it will print out int. It should work also for the float here. If I type in something here, click enter, this string int will be changed to the float here. Let's try to make it work combined with other functions or statement, basically with complex ones. First, declare it to the variable. We have a variable called book as an example, equals to what? Input, and give the text here. The name of the book is colon, and now I want to do what? I want to give a condition here. If the book equals to what? As an example, Lord or the King, then print me what? Print me yes, it is. Right. Then I can give another condition, elif this book equals to what? Harry Potter. Then give me what? Print me like book is suitable, but otherwise just print out none of them. Right? If I click enter, it will first give me the title here. The name of the book is this one. This text will be given here. Then I will type in this name here first. I will just copy it and paste it here and click alt enter. You could see that this condition is true. That's why it will print out this one. But if I run it again and try to copy and paste it here and click enter, you could see that it will print out the book name. Book name is this one, and this one is the typed text, which is Harry Potter, and then it will concatenate it with this one, suitable, and says that Harry Potter is suitable. But if I type in something else, and click alt enter, it will give or throw us to this condition here, else here. You can even make it work with functions. But first, before working with the function, I will do what? I will give a condition, a bit complex condition in this time, while true first. This basically means while our condition meets or it's true, we are just starting our condition here. I will type in the password equals to input password, right? And now I want to give a condition here. If the length, we know the length method, the password, right, is less than 4, then print me something. Print me password as an example. Password is too short, right? Then just this, type in this arrow, then you could do what? Even print out your typed password, and then you could even is not allowed, right? Then you can give the second condition here as an elif. After coming to this position here, elif, you would even type it not password isDigit. We already explained it, isDigit method in the previous lessons.